Hello, this is Trent Chapman with Short Sales Genius, and I want to share with you guys today this letter. You've probably seen this floating around. It's the Chase $30,000 offer. Now, they're not doing this in all states. It's mostly in states where the sales prices are high enough to where they can offer this incentive. But here's the thing, I've not heard of many of these closing, and I've heard a few horror stories. So what I want to do is put this out and ask, have you seen this letter? Has your client started with this program? And if so, has it actually worked out? I've heard stories of people who sent this letter back in or called back in, wanted to try out this program where they get the $30,000 from Chase Bank at the close of escrow. And when they call or when they do the short sale, many things have happened. One of the stories I heard was an agent actually was fired. So the bank called the seller and told the seller, fire your agent and we'll work with you on this program. I don't know what all the details were of that, but the agent claimed that they did not upset the bank. They didn't do anything that would cause them to want to fire them. So they're not sure if they have some sort of relationship that they have with an agent local in that area, and they're trying to do bank-directed short sales. Now, there's a problem that I see with this, and that is that if the bank is suggesting that I work with someone as a homeowner, I would take the assumption that they probably work for the bank and therefore they don't have my best interest. Whereas in a real estate transaction, if the agent representing the seller does not look out for their best interest, they're not fulfilling the fiduciary responsibility to that seller. So that's one concern. But the other concern we had was another agent said that at the end of the transaction, the bank told the seller that they did not qualify for this $30,000 incentive. There's a lot of things that could happen, so I wanted to shoot this email out and share this video with you and ask you, have you seen this letter with any of your clients, and has it worked out? And if not, what were the problems? What were the frustrations that you had? What did Chase Bank do to weasel out fulfilling this promise or this offer that they made? Another thing that I think is kind of interesting, if you look at the top of the page here, it says you could sell your home and owe nothing more on your mortgage. But then about 2 times in here, it tells you that you may still owe payments, but you may not. Right here it says you may not owe any future payments for this mortgage. So there's not really a guarantee that you're going to be free from all liability and get the $30,000. They might just give you the $30,000 and then come and collect that $30,000 plus any amount they lost from doing a short sale if you don't get a full release of liability with this program. So this is kind of interesting. I don't see this happening too often. I've heard a couple cases that it's worked out, but I've heard more bad stories than good stories about this program. So please share with us any success or failure you've had or your clients have had with this program. Preferably your own experience, not hearsay of, hey, I heard an agent did this and it worked out good. Because I've heard a lot of those hearsay stories, but only a couple that have actual proof of this closing working out. So please comment below and share with us any experiences that you've had with this program, good or bad, just so we can let everyone else know what's going on with the Chase program, if it really is helping out, and if they really are paying homeowners this incentive, and if they are actually allowing the agent to help out, or if they're firing the agents in many transactions.